All right, welcome back. By the way, Jason, you have a very understanding wife. You just flew in from Vancouver. She allowed you to come here tonight, and you're flying to Houston on Tuesday.
She's the best.
Congratulations,
Hi,
Mrs.
sweetie.
Mackey. All right, on Twitter, 070 says, Marte is 31. It's time to make a move while he has value. How much superstar ability will never be more than a very good player? So 31 is an age where you might decide to do that. The Penguins find themselves in similar situations with some of the guys. So what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the potential return, too. It's the same thing with the Penguins guys, and we saw it at the draft in Vancouver. I mean, that's a pretty good sort of segue into that. Jim Rutherford couldn't get anything that would make sense for him to do it. And if the Penguins, I'm going to get tongue. If the Pirates can't get anything for Starling Marte, then I wouldn't do it. But if they can get actual return that they feel good about, then I wouldn't have any problem doing it. Especially, I mean, I also think, Bob, that you can't answer this question without answering another one. Are you going to keep Corey Dickerson or are you going to keep Melky Cabrera? Because they're probably more movable. And I wouldn't move Cabrera and Marte. Like if you're set on moving like Dickerson, Cabrera because they're in contract years, fine. But at that point, that answers your question on Starling Marte.
I think Cabrera is probably easier because he makes less. He's older, and he would fit
great
well.
Player for a contender.
Yeah, for some contending team. All right, let's go to Marilyn in Munhall. Joins us right here on the hotline of the Sports Co. Hey, Marilyn.
Hi, welcome back.
Thanks, Marilyn.
I just want to know that since the salary cap seems to be lower than they thought it would be, do you still think there's a chance that they would trade Malkin, or is it mostly that they're still heading at Letang?
Jason?
Yeah, I wouldn't look for them to trade either one of them, to be honest with you, and it's not really related to the salary cap. The salary cap, Rutherford said this, and this is one of the things I tend to believe him on. He said it's not a big impact either way. It came in about $1.5 million lower than they thought it would. But Malkin and Letang, it's just a matter of I don't think they want to ruffle Sidney Crosby's feathers. I think they deem their best chance at winning a cup, and I agree with them, is with those guys on there. And I don't think the return was much of anything. You know, and that's not an insult to Malkin or Letang. It's just they're older guys with hefty contracts, and people aren't going to pay through the nose for that.
Yep. But they're still a pretty good team as it is. I think people are underplaying how good the Penguins can be, but the division itself has gotten much stronger, as we saw over the weekend. Bob Sassy on Twitter, at KDPomp, at Jason Mackey says Trevor Williams against Gerrit Cole Tuesday. He predicts Cole has 15 Ks. He might.
He might.
He's doing that against everybody, and the Pirates tend to be free swingers at times. So
yeah. And Cole is pumped up, man. I talked to him. I was in Vancouver. This was a great day. I was like getting ready for the NHL draft and also talking to Gerrit Cole about pitching and what they do in Houston and like all the complicatedness of it.
Very good stuff, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And at one point through the conversation, Gerrit was like, "You probably don't care about this." I'm like, no. Actually, like as a former pitcher, I really do care. But no, he was tremendous, and I think he's going to be pumped up. And yeah, 15 Ks might be reasonable.
We'll see. That's Tuesday night, first game of that series. We're due for a break. Back after this.